We made it to Paris. We're here at Orly Airport, and we're getting through the fast track lane from.
It's not that fast.
For customs. It's not that fast, but I guess it's faster than it could be. Sorry for the crazy filming, but if you wanted to take public transportation, you can get your tickets there, or there's a kiosk to the right of that desk. And we took those steps down, but that was wrong. The taxis are actually right to the left out of the door that you cannot see. This is where we ended up going the wrong way. We were downstairs trying to find the taxis because the sign looked like it pointed down, but it didn't. So once we found the taxi, we were happy that we decided to go this route because it was a lot more comfortable than public transportation. For us to take public transportation, it would have been 46 euros, but for a taxi, there is a flat rate from Orly Airport to Paris Nord of 35 euros, and that covers up to 4 people in their bags, I believe. There were only 2 of us. I cannot say for sure how accurate that information is, but they did have different vehicles available, so I'm sure if there were more of you, you could probably just get a bigger vehicle. So we're here at Gare du Nord. Our train was supposed to be out at 12:45. For anybody that's not us, that would be the case. But just our fortune, today there was a fire on the tracks and they shut everything down. So all the trains are either canceled or delayed, and ours was actually canceled. After waiting and waiting and waiting in the heat and the crowds, we were finally put on a random train going to Brussels, and everybody was just kind of herded onto whatever train was available. At that point, we were just happy to be on our way to where we needed to go, and so it didn't totally matter, and we slept all the way. So we finally made it to Brussels. Actually, even though we had like all that waiting, all that backup, the power was cut out at Gare du Nord in Paris, so like no trains were leaving. But even though all that happened, we only left 15 minutes after our train was supposed to be scheduled. It was a little disappointing though because we had paid for first class on place, but we ended up going just on any train that was bringing us to Brussels. IZY was the one we took. It was okay. It was nothing special. It was just a train. But the good thing is we were so exhausted from the flight and everything else that we really just slept the entire time. So I guess it all comes out in the wash, except for the fact that, of course, I paid for first class and I didn't get first class. So that's a bummer. We are now here still at the train station, and we're going to take a train to Brussels Central because our hotel is close to Central Station. I really wanted to record us getting off the train and trying to find this train, but there were just so many people, and it's kind of dangerous to be preoccupied with recording and carrying bags and everything else, so I didn't get a chance to do that even though I really wanted to. But we're on Voice 15. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. But we came down from our escalator, and then we just kept walking. I went on Google and tried to find the line on Google Maps because I have data included with my Google Fi, and I was able to find a train. And so while walking to that, I saw another one that was going to Brussels Central. So we just took the first one that said Brussels Central, and it should be here any minute now. Yay, the train is here. That's our train. And we're off. The train ride from Brussels Midi to Brussels Central Station was about 5 minutes. This is outside of the train station. That's the train station down there, really behind here. So now we're gonna walk to our hotel. This is our hotel. We made it to Dominican Brussels. Stay tuned.